My name's Tom Briscoe, I play for the Leeds Rhinos, also represented England. Key enough over the last couple of seasons to win Grand Final medal and 2 Challenge Cup medals. I think it's really good. You know, this is the first, like I say, this is the first time I've been down and witnessed it. I didn't know too much about it before coming down and reading some of the stats. He's saying there's 4,000 people across the country that are currently involved with the setup, so I think that speaks for itself. And I think having that many people keep coming each week, it's heading in the right direction, and if more people are coming, that's only a great thing. I think the accessibility of it with using the tags and the non-contact side of it is great for both sexes to come down and try it. Having watched a few games now, I can see a lot of similarities from what we do, I suppose, in training every day. We just play touch rugby. We've got the non-contact side during training to try and save us bodies a bit. And having watched a few games, it's pretty similar. You know, you're running the same lines and the same plays. Tactically, it's very similar to what we guys do on a weekend and through the week. So there's a lot of crossover there, and I can see why in the NRL how it started for the guys to develop skills and to work on things like the passing and line running, where I suppose there's not so much risk of getting injured with the contact side of it, and also keeping fit. It's a fast-paced game, and I think that's one of the things that will attract many people as well, the fitness side and the benefits from that, as I suppose the public. I think firstly the enjoyment side. I think watching everyone and watching the games tonight, everyone's having a laugh, having a good time here. So I think that's the main thing. But I think also to get, like I said before, the fitness side of it. I think it's great to get out, especially now we're coming out of winter, I suppose, and into the nicer weather in England. So it'd be a good opportunity to get fit as well. I think you guys run free taster sessions, so it's a great way to get to know the rules of the game and to get involved with it. I think, like I mentioned earlier, one of the big things is the fitness side of it, and getting out and doing a bit of activity outside of work or whatever the normal routine is. But I think for existing players and maybe players who used to play and can no longer hack the contact side of it, it's great to be involved in a competitive sport still. I think it's the game they probably loved, but just taking the contact out of it. So for a lot of guys who retire, that's the side that kind of gets them out of it. They can't no longer take the hits anymore. So I think for that side it's great, and I'm sure the more publicity it gets, the more players you'd see come down and want to experience the competition again. I think it's great. I think to get more women involved in the game would only benefit the game. I think the girl-friendly rules that you've currently got in place encourage more girls to play the sport with the 2-point tries for girls. And I suppose if you want to be competing at the top and winning each week, the more girls you've got scoring, the more points you're going to get. So no, I think it's a great incentive for women to get involved with the game. First and foremost, I think that is like a broad concept of the game. I think it's people who are unaware, I think, of how skillful of a game it is and how similar it is to rugby league as a contact sport. I think because it is played in schools and by kids mostly, it's portrayed as that, and I think the more people that come down and experience what I have tonight and seeing what it is for the game itself, it's very much for adults and for anyone who wants to get involved. I think it's a great way to start in the sport if you're, well, whatever age. It's great to come down and socialise with groups of friends. If you could get a team together and and come down and play through the spring and summer. It's a great way to experience the game in a non-contact way.